Hey Stub Clubbers, welcome back to another 25 Days of Disney. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Julia.
And today we're going to be talking about when the Walt Disney Company bought ABC that also included ESPN. So let's get into it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey Stub Clubbers, welcome back. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every day of 25 Days of Disney when we put up our new video, and when we are done with 25 Days of Disney when we put up just our regular YouTube videos.
That's right.
So Disney is a giant of buying many companies, and this is not a recent thing. Recently, we know a lot of stuff like Marvel, Star Wars, 20th Century Fox. All this stuff is bought by Disney, but did you know it started happening a long time ago?
I knew what they had bought, but I wasn't aware of the whole timeline in the years.
So we're going to start by today saying, well, guess what? ABC was not always owned by Disney. And if you didn't know, yes, ABC is owned by the Disney Network. And the same with ESPN, a portion of it is owned by Disney. Today we're going to talk about the facts and information that went into the Walt Disney Company purchasing the ABC Network and also acquiring a portion of ESPN.
Okay, so ABC started as a radio network way back in 1943, but it had grown into a media giant by the 1990s. I didn't realize it went that far back in the 40s. The New York-based company Capital Cities owned the ABC television network. And in addition to ABC TV, Capital Cities had a network of 225 affiliated stations and owned 8 TV stations. It planned to acquire 2 more in August of 1995.
It also owned 80% of the sports cable broadcaster ESPN, Inc., had interest in the Lifetime Television and A&E Television Network cable channels, wow, and had 21 radio stations. It also had published newspapers, shopping guides, magazine and books, and had interest in international broadcasting.
So wait, are we talking about the Disney Company had interest in all of these?
No, this is all Capital City.
Oh, Capital Cities.
Yes. On July 31st, 1995, the Walt Disney Company announced that they would acquire Capital Cities, ABC Inc., valued at $19 billion. Disney would take control of the ABC network, 10 television stations, 21 radio stations, and own 80% stake of ESPN and ownership stakes in various other TV channels, magazines, and newspaper properties. ESPN was jointly owned by the Walt Disney Company at 80% and Hearst Communications at 20%.
And under the proposal, Capital Cities shareholders would receive 1 share of Disney stock and $65 in cash for each of their shares. The companies had combined annual revenues of about $16.5 billion in 1994.
During the time of the announcement, it was very popular in the media industry to consolidate. And so it was very popular when the ABC merger and Walt Disney Company merger was going to happen. The merger was completed on February 9th of 1996. There's a lot of stuff that really goes into, when companies purchase each other. Like we said, it was at a time when it was very popular. There was stuff with, having percentage of ownership happening. There was also stuff with shares and stock involved. And that's all, business jargon that, of course, we don't fully understand. But that was like the meat and the business portion of this deal. So we're going to go into now is information that a lot of you are probably more interested in than all that business talk.
History.
We're going to go through the television schedule that was in 1995 when the merger was announced. And then we're going to go into more TV shows that came onto the air after the 1996 merger was completed.
So it's a before and after the merger, correct?
So it's going to be during the time it was announced what was on the air on ABC.
Okay.
And once it happened, these things were still on the air, but then additional things came too.
Tomorrow, it's a fresh new lineup when 2 new shows hit. First, would Ellen rather go broke than take a handout from Audrey's parents?
That's 1/10 of an indecent proposal.
Carol Kane guest stars.
I'm a semi-Demi Moore.
On a new Ellen, then.
In my new show, The Faculty, you'll be introduced to a group of teachers who are wise.
Is it someone's birthday? Can't be mine. I haven't had a birthday in over a year.
Cooperative.
I need this processed. Why don't you just throw it and yell fetch?
Well, I'm sure you would be put off by that. And above all, totally dedicated to their jobs.
I just know I'm going to be a great teacher. I just finished a class.
Meredith Baxter stars in the premiere of The Faculty. And Grace goes back to school.
This is going to be different. I'm not going to sleep with a professor.
And she's not the teacher's pet.
You know the old saying, those that can't teach and those that can't teach can kiss my...
On an all-new Grace, then it's the premiere of Buddies. Meet Dave's dad.
I want the rent.
He sees the bottom line.
Can't you at least say hello first? Hello, I want the rent.
And John's mother-in-law sees it all backwards.
If I wear it the other way around, the only skin I'm going to show is my back, and I want to show my front. That's where the eye candy is.
It's a comedy that's more than just black and white.
Know what I'm saying? I'm not playing.
It's Buddies on a fresh new lineup when 2 new shows hit the spot. Tomorrow.
Okay, so we're going to start off on Sunday night. So what was on Sunday nights on ABC? It was America's Funniest Home Videos, Muppets Tonight, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and occasionally the ABC Sunday Movie Night. That was
So when they
on
would
Sundays.
pick like a Disney movie.
A
I
Disney
remember
movie,
that as a kid
Wonderful
growing
World,
up.
Wonderful World of Disney was on Sunday nights.
And then gradually that went away, which was sad.
It did. So you want to go over what was on Mondays?
So on Mondays, some of these I don't even remember, probably because it was when we were born. We were too young. The Marshall.
Or it was or there were adult TV shows that, of course, we weren't into.
Yeah. So the Marshall, Second Noah, Monday Night Football, High Incident, and Murder One. Never heard of any of those.
Okay, on Tuesdays, there was a lot of different sitcoms and half-hour shows on. You had Roseanne, Hudson Street, Coach, The Drew Carey Show, Home Improvement,
Yay!
Champs, The Dana Carvey Show, and NYPD Blue.
On Wednesdays, we had Ellen, The Drew Carey Show, The Faculty, not Facility, Hudson Street, Grace Under Fire, The Naked Truth, Buddies, Champs, and then Primetime Live.
On Thursdays, you had Charlie Grace, The Monroes, the ABC Thursday Movie Night, High Incident, Murder One, reruns of America's Funniest Home Videos. What is this? The Commish? Is that it?
Yeah. I don't know. These
The
made up.
Commish. Never heard of it. World's Funniest Videos. And Before They Were Stars.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Before They Were Stars. Fridays, Family Matters. Here we go. Some more recognized titles. Boy Meets World, Muppets Tonight, which I'd like to know what that is.
It's with the Muppets.
I know that, but what is like? I never heard of it. Step by Step, Aliens in the Family, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and 2020.
On Saturdays, you had the Jex. Wow.
We can't speak today.
On Saturdays, you had the Jeff Foxworthy Show, Maybe This Time, Hudson Street, Second Noah, and ABC's Saturday Night at the Movies.
Which was just another Saturday night movie.
Mm-hmm.
So then after the merge happened for the 1996 to 1997 ABC network television schedule, they had various other changes to their lineup.
ABC Friday, it's the season premiere of TGIF. Guess who's invaded Paris? It's Urkel on the 1-hour season premiere of Family Matters. And
It's like a major TV event.
it's like the awesome series premiere of Clueless. Then,
I'm not going home.
the biggest decision of Eric's life, the season premiere of Boy Meets World. It's the premiere of TGIF, ABC Friday.
ABC premiere Tuesday. Michael J. Fox is New York's deputy mayor.
No city like it, the big banana. Apple.
Spin City premieres next.
Welcome to ABC.
The American Broadcasting Company.
Join us, won't you? We're not saying you have to. We're not that network.
Tonight on ABC Tuesday, it's Roseanne, Life's Work,
Kim!
Home Improvement, and Spin City. It's all happening on ABC tonight.
So on Mondays, we had Dangerous Minds, Spy Game, and Relativity.
And so these were all shows that were additionally added to the lineup than we had before. Some of those might have even gone away from the last ones.
Tuesdays, Life's Work, Soul Man, Spin City, which isn't that with
Yeah, that's with Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox. The Practice. Wednesdays, we have Townies, Arsenio?
Yeah, from Arsenio Hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Fridays, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Clueless.
So many of these shows might not be recognizable at all because maybe at the time in the 90s you were kids and these were adult, dramas or sitcoms. But of course there's a lot on here that brings back a lot of nostalgia, like Home Improvement, Boy Meets World,
Sabrina the Teenage Witch,
Clueless, Spin City, like we were saying, was with Michael J. Fox, Roseanne. They still have Monday Night Football around. Lois and Clark was one of the television Superman shows that was on, and now there's been so many since then. So let us know in the comments below if you remember watching any of these shows or what your memories were during this time. What was the memory you have, Julia, of ABC at this time? You brought this up before we started recording.
So this must have been, I want to say late 90s, maybe very early 2000. ABC's network, it was black and yellow. I just remember, and it was like, like, we can insert a clip here.
Mommy used to kiss Daddy like that.
Look what happened to them.
Guys, look, let me just talk to your dad for a minute, okay?
And that was just what I recall ABC's format looking like. Other than that, though, from the 90s, I don't have much recollection of that, besides watching Home Improvement, Sabrina the Teenage Witch were the two main ones.
Thank you so much, Stub Clubbers, for joining us today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to watch another 25 Days of Disney. We'll
See you guys
tomorrow. Bye.